Peace, love, knowledge, and protection to you and yours. This is Tikal Bay from Temple Alchemy. Today, I want to talk about women haters. Men going their own way and women haters. And listen, it's cool if you don't like women and you got to do you, but don't ruin it for the rest of us. Don't come out here bashing women in the ways of women. Yes, there are a lot of women today that don't have their morals in check, that don't have their family matters in check, that don't have their faithfulness in check. But don't let that ruin you, because yes, there are women out there who do value their marriages. There are women out there who do still have morals, who don't want to be in the clubs. So don't give up, all right? Don't give up. I'm telling you, as a man who loves women, and I love women, I can't stand being around men who don't like women. It drains me. And as a man, if you have family values and you want a woman, you want a wife, you want children, if you're around men who don't like women, they tend to ruin this for you. They tend to ruin this for you either by telling you over and over and over again how bad women are, or they'll be sneaky and they'll try to manipulate your woman into messing up the relationship. And I've dealt with this on more than one occasion. Men who hate women hate life, all right? They hate life. And why do I say that? And I'm pretty sure I went over this before. Life is feminine. Mother Earth is feminine. Water is feminine in nature. Wetness. Who gets wet? Women get wet. Water is feminine by nature, okay? We're over 70% water, therefore we have a lot of femininity coursing through our bodies. You can express your femininity as a man in a masculine sense. You can do this by being emotionally available. You could do this by just listening, by being calm, by being giving with your energy, by being a little receptive to your female sometimes. Allow her to express her feelings and take it in as a man, because if you shut down her emotions, you shut down the women, all right? From my point of view, if you don't like women as a man, you're repelling certain aspects of life. You're repelling the beauty of life, and you're shutting off certain receptors in your brain towards life, and you won't enjoy life to the fullest. I have had men that have come to me and said, wow, I think I hate women right now. And there are times I'm frustrated with the feminine, because the feminine is very testing. It will test you. She will test you. Whether that's life testing you or that's your woman testing you, she will always test you to make sure you're on your feet and to make sure you're not acting like a little boy when you say you're a man. You got that? But also, to hate women is to hate mama. And you know what I mean? You can't hate on your mama. You got to realize that when you were a fetus, when every single one of us were a fetus in the womb, we started out as a female before we started developing these male parts, okay? To hate on women is to hate on yourself in an aspect. To completely shut off the feminine side is to say that you're out of balance. You need both. You need the duality. You can have a healthy, balanced feminine in you without hating on women, without becoming too feminine yourself, all right? As a man, I'm telling you, I really enjoy being around other men who can appreciate women. And I'm not even talking about from a sexual sense. We don't have to talk about sex. That has nothing to do with it. I like being around a man who lights up when other women are around, who takes care of women when they're around. This makes for better conversation. This makes for better energy in the room. If I'm with a man and there's a woman or two with us and we're both offering to buy her coffee or whatever, everybody's happier in the room. Women respond very positively to gracious men, to gracious, generous, giving men who do it without expectation in return. And that's the key. If you give compliments, if you buy her a drink, and I'm not talking about alcoholic beverages, take that shit elsewhere, that's not for here, all right? Buy her a coffee, buy her a meal, whatever. When you treat a woman, you invite this spirit in the room, this God-given spirit. And yes, I'm gonna get holy on y'all. I'm gonna get spiritual on y'all. This isn't a religious channel, although I do pay homage to all holy books and our ancestors who wrote all that good stuff before us. But let me say this, all right? When you are giving as a male to the women around you, you invite this spirit of generosity in the room. And I'm not talking about when you're being used, manipulated for things. I'm talking about when out of your own heart You're like, I'm going to give something to this woman. I'm going to give an energy to this moment without any reciprocation. You bring a purity, and this spirit of beauty enters the room, and oh my goodness. But yeah, yo, I can't stand when men come around me talking about a bitch is a bitch, all women are this, and all women are... And you know what? To the contrary, I can't stand when a woman is around me and they're saying stuff like, all men want is sex, all men are dogs, all this mentality that y'all bring to the table because 1 or 2 or 3 people messed you up. Keep that to yourself. Don't mess up everyone else. And listen, men, when you go your own way, good for you. Focus on your self-growth. Focus on your journey, your path, your spirituality. Do what you have to do for you, but don't come around here talking about you hate women, all right? Women are beautiful. Women are divine, and that's all I got to say. Peace, love, knowledge, and protection to you and yours. This is Cal Bay, and I'm out.